Okay, third day in a row cutting on the Pondless waterfall since we decided to clean it. So everything so far so smooth. The garden is coming right along. I was sad because I had bought a Norway spruce. I really just thought that I was going to put this in the garden, and when I kept reading about it, this, I guess they call it a living Christmas tree too, and it can handle zone 6 temperature. So it looks like in the wintertime this will be in my home, which that was not my plan. I may see if I can sell it or something. I don't know. Anyway, I have hostas that I think I might put on Marketplace and see if I can sell them. Because the deers really are rampant over here when it comes to things like our hostas. And they ain't even so bad with the daylilies like they are with the hostas. These are my pots. I got my little standards. These are Limelight and Firebit Tibbet standards, as you can see. And in between each pot is a feathery grass. I got a couple of orange barberries in each garden, even over there and over there. I learned that from Pretty Door, Purple Pretty Door, that your anchor should be into each garden. And so that's what I did. I even have a golden barberry over there as well. I think I got about 4 or 5 over there. I don't consider my food my garden. I might have to ask her a question on that. So there's nothing over there, but that's my food garden. Growing peppers and squash and herbs, things like that. It's my first time really getting into it. One time my husband and his friend did one at our old home, and we enjoyed it. We had jalapenos and collards. Okay, so over here, my beautiful Japanese maple. This is the 3rd year, so it's straight up leafing. This is my new rose that I just planted. It's called Desiree. My name is Jordana Desiree, and my granddaughter is Lyric Desiree. So of course, I had to buy that rose. This rose here, I just planted yesterday. It's called Soul Sister. Hey, sister, soul sister. Well, anyway, Soul Sister. And I already had this one. This is a knockout red. And this one is called Sunset Horizons. It's going crazy. I could have swore I bought a knockout, but it's clear that I didn't. But it blooms different colors. It's beautiful. And as you can see, I got buds. Very happy about that. And these 2 are brand new. I planted these about maybe 4 weeks ago. This one is called Super Dorothy. It's a rambling rose. My mom's name is Dorothy. So I had to buy it. And this one is called Tropical Sunset. Tropical Sunset. And it's looking pretty. It's coming along. I had to spray them a couple of times. We had a lot of rain for a minute, so I think that was like too much rain on it. But anyway, both are coming along. So this is, I thought it was going to be my Japanese garden, but no. It appears it's going to be my rose garden. I do have some yarrow in here that I already had. This is the vintage red. But I have a yarrow that I planted over on my other garden. This is my evergreen garden over there. And that yarrow is the Firefly Peach. And I just didn't, I mean, this probably would look right with it, but maybe I'll let it shine on its own. And over there I got some Coreopsis tick seed. So I moved that from where my soul sister was to over here. They switch places. Then I have 2 butterfly bushes that's in the pots and some lilies, what they call it, Oriental Satak or something like that, lilies. Hopefully they come in okay. I'm not sure. I got them from a bag. And these are my citronella flowers here. That's some mint up in there, and I'm not sure what these is, but I did plant them by seed. I had different things like Zenna and sunflower and Mexican sunflower. Well, in the middle I know it's peppermint, but I'm not sure what's what because everything got all mixed up and confused. So you really have to be organized when you try to do those things. Here's my Zorbert violas. Those are coming along okay. The rest of them came horrible, so they did send out some new ones, and hopefully I can get them to flourish as well. This is my Felix Cruz peony bush, praying on it. I had 3 azaleas, only 1 bloom. They've been struggling, and it's got to be the 4th year. I don't know what I'm gonna do. about these. I don't know how much longer they'll be in this garden. And over here I have my, this is called Coral Charm. And it did a nice bloom this year. And then I have a couple of daylilies, the Stella Oradora or whatever they call it, daylily. I actually took one out and put it over there, and I wasn't smart because I took the one that had the most blooms about to pop and put it over there, so hopefully it survived. This is my Eastern Red Bud. It's so small, it'll take a long time, so I put it in a pot. And I found this beautiful pot at an estate sale. I love it. It's very, you know, giving a lot of inspiration. It says, give me the strength to cherish and help others. And, you know, life is a journey. Say different things like that, but it's a pretty pot. So I have that sitting in there for now. This is my Eclipse first edition hydrangea that I got, I think it was 2 years ago, and they've been on struggle mode ever since. So it's there. I have 2 firelight bushes that I gotta decide where I'm gonna put them. Another daylily. And here, I think I've showed y'all this several times. That's because I just love it. This is my hellebore. It's called Dorothy's Dawn. And once again, my mom name is Dorothy. I have some more hellebores in here. I got the Wedding Series, First Dance, Mother of the Bride, Wedding Crasher, and then I have an Anna's Red in there. So you see they're a little spent now, so I'm gonna have to clean them up in a minute. But my Dorothy is doing just fine. And I've had this, maybe 2 months now. Alrighty. I wasn't even supposed to have been doing a little tour, but you just can't help yourself when your garden is looking good. These, I have 2 standards, and they are the dark purple lilac. And so I can't wait till I really can smell it. I do see a little bloom here, but I'm not really smelling any fragrance at the moment, but that's why I got them right here by my porch. And this is my Bonfire Peach Tree. So pretty. Can't wait to see it bloom next year. And I'm gonna stop here because I'm not going to the rest of these gardens, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm not gonna call that a garden. And I have a long strip there that has crepe myrtles, 2 red and 2 corals. So I don't know, might want to call that a separate garden. So then that's my crepe myrtle garden with Carl Forster grass in between. So about 7 or 8 gardens. And I'm so proud because I'm almost at the finish. Gotta just do a little bit of more like hardscaping just to get everything in place. And I pray and hope I can have my anniversary party here this year. But I'm telling you, we've had some crazy weather. We're still in the 60s and we're at the very end of May. As you can see the wind blowing. Oh, you see my beautiful ferns? I am gonna try to get those sold as well. But yeah, this weather has been very weird. Yesterday we got a good rain, so I don't have to water anything, and I'm glad about that. But other than that, I didn't start out by telling everybody hello, but hello my YouTubers, all of those who I've learned so much from. My garden queen, hey, my creative gardenista, Jess, yes. I just got in touch with, what's her name? Malia Nicole, I believe, and she's doing a lot, so I'm learning from them. But I learned so much from Laura, Garden Answer, of course. Definitely Eric and Chris grow with me. Who else? Oh, Jenny. And my girl that lives, Steph. From Steph, Claudia, my Holo Gardner. Ooh, what's her name? That's a shame. A Holo Gardner. I really love her and her enthusiasm. Oh my goodness. So I've learned a lot just watching the gardening channels. My husband, he watched a few more of some people that grow food, and he's learned some things from them. I don't know their names, but a shout out to everybody who's willing to teach and help us to know exactly what we're doing. We're not just watching and don't have a clue what to do. You all really have helped me in my inspiration and love for gardening. And it's only been 3 years for me, maybe 4, I would say, trying to really get this going. But this backyard, woo-wee, this has been an adventure, but we've done so much just this year alone. So, signing out, everybody. This is JD from Zone 6. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot my garden Moxie. She's leaving me. She lived right here in Zone 6 with me, but she's let everybody know that she'll be moving. I think she said to Kentucky, and she definitely definitely, I don't even know how I forgot her, inspired me a lot, because she let me know in my zone that I'm able to do the same thing. Even Suburban Oasis, she lives in Lansing, but it's still the zone 6, real close knit. So I knew that there's certain things that I probably could be successful with here. But what I would say really helps a gardener is studying and knowing what you can grow in your area, and then knowing what you want from a garden. I want things that the deer is not going to nibble on constantly, things that once they get situated, they are drought resistant, don't need a whole lot of water. A beautiful garden. I love conifers. I like color. And just, things that can kind of, hold their own. You're going to maintain, of course, you're going to weed, but you don't have to constantly baby them. I don't need a lot of divas. Even my limelights, although they're beautiful, they're not divas. So that's my whole goal, is to, if I'm going to put some divas in the garden, let it be my beautiful ballet lady, or, some ornaments or things like that. All right, once again, JD from Zone 6, and I'm signing out. Bye, everybody. You all have a good Thursday and an upcoming weekend.